in Adidas. Know that you can see us promise you on your knees. This is all they use, they chain is all the gold.
My nigga Savage Third right here, man. Go check him out. It's some of his no shit.
Speak for my gang, you would come with my name. It's a high and insane in my story, they story. Tired of that hate, tired of frustration. It's time what I'm raising. I'm tired of that waiting. That's God for some patience and discipline waiting. Till we meet again, I wish heaven had business.
I wish I had business. We can go see all our loved ones. Child time. Wake your game up or fuck your name up right now, man. This is Chimla Cream tuning in once again, man. Hoping everybody, man, enjoying their afternoon, man. You know, we up at it, getting to it, not on bed rest. You know, we some grown men in this field, and we just like, you know, we want to thank God, man, for every resource, man, possible, man, because, you know, education is resources, man. That's why it's important to get as educated as you able to. You feel what I'm saying, though? So anyways, piggybacking off episode 12, man, you know, once I started programming, I started reading, and I started, like, really waking up, man, like setting my mental alarm, my body alarm to get cracking, man. I started, like, really dieting. I started like working out so strenuously where I was writing curriculums, you know what I'm saying, for wellness classes, you know, different curriculums, you know what I'm saying, for the education department. So not only was I working as a GED tutor in the education, but I was writing different curriculums, you know what I'm saying, and all you'd have to do is have at least 50 people a day to sign up, and you will get that money, man. Pretty much $1 a person, man. So, you know, I just took that initiative, man, and started developing my game because I realized that I was following somebody else's lead. You know, it's a difference between warriors and soldiers. See, a soldier lead, you know, they lead, they are told what to do. And there's a difference between a prostitute and a hoe. See, a prostitute is a woman that's under instruction. See, but a hoe is just a renegade. She just out there getting to it. She don't have no instruction. So, you know, it's kind of like the equivalent. Once you choose your lifestyle, once you make your choice, man, you live in your choice, man. You have to be decisive. You know, indecisiveness will never lead you to success. All it would do is make you continuously second guess yourself. Being said, man, the homies started seeing me like really programming with the islanders and the Russians and just the other people, man, that was into education, that had money, and that was just bosses in their own right. They wasn't into the gang banging culture, and they wasn't into all that, and they started fucking with me specifically because I was like really good at handball. I was really good at, you know what I'm saying, crocheting, playing sports. I was a tutor, you know what I'm saying, specifically GED, like I was good at like teaching math, the equivalent of math, you know what I'm saying, and just like being an example of like what a LA nigga look like. Because see, one thing about the federal system, when you out of state, motherfuckers suspect everybody that's a Crip to be like Snoop Dogg and everybody that's a Blood to be like YG. But that's not the case. Everybody got their own individuality. And if you don't know who you are, then you need to really tap into that, because it don't matter what the streets have to offer if you don't have to offer nothing to the streets. You feel me? See, the thing is this, you know what I'm saying? You got to be everything that you see. You know what I'm saying? In one, meaning if you want to be like the best nigga you know, man, you got to look at it like this. Who would you look up to? Like, you know, be the nigga you look up to. You know, be that person you'd say, man, I like his swag. Man, I like her swag. Her information that she give, everything about her is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's polished. See, one thing about being polished in this game, you gotta really take inventory every day. You gotta have enough time in your moment. Meaning, example, when you doing what you doing in your natural life, in your natural day, you gotta have enough patience or discipline to say, you know what, I'm gonna take a moment or two to pray, to meditate, and to quiet my mind, to refocus, to regress, and to realize exactly where I'm at in my day. Because every day should matter. It shouldn't go unnoticed. You dig what I'm saying? Anyways, the homie started like low ball hating a little bit because I was making stride in education, because you gotta be mindful about my situation. When I went to jail, I didn't have nobody like really. I had moms, I had a few little, women friends I was fucking with, but I ain't really had nobody to really put money on my books. It wasn't like I was a nigga that was selling dope, that was stacking up and had a bag put up. Nah, I was a nigga that just got caught up in somebody bank robbery and kept it solid and got hit with a whole lot of time. Now, I ain't gonna break down the logistics of the time element right now, but I'm just letting you know what I went through in the process of getting to that time. See, pre-trial was always, you feel me, a little different. It's a little different in pre-trial than opposed to being on a campaign, you feel me? And you can tell if a nigga done some time when you ask him like, what do pre-trial mean, and what do being on the campaign mean? You feel what I'm sharing? Being shared, man. So anyways, man, I didn't necessarily have to squabble up with Little Nightmare. You feel me? But what I had to do was set it straight. So in that situation, we went to the back, we said everything right. You know what I'm saying? We was about to line it up. Now, by him being a Damoon, me being a Rip, it was gonna be like a little backlash behind that, cause niggas, your homies like us not gonna never allow you to, just squabble up. It's always a back phase. So after we went back there and politic about it and found out where we both was wrong, we had a learning experience. Two men had a learning experience in terms of listening empathically. The thing was this: basketball talk is basketball talk, meaning sports talk is sports talk. But real talk is real talk, and we was arguing about sports talk and turning it into a real situation, which didn't make no sense to a real pimp. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, God is good in everything He do, man. So it was able to get worked out, and I was able to grow up a little bit in that moment. Being said, this segue to my next issue, man, because I started having issues with the Mexicans, man, because I was on common fare, man. I was like really on some vegan stuff, man. Really just like doing everything like I felt like I needed to do, and I wasn't getting my common fare trade, you know what I'm saying, like I was supposed to. Being said, man, when I segue back into that, man, you feel me? I break the logistics down, exactly what happened and how I dealt with that, because it was all learning experiences, man. And it gave me the insight, the foresight into the will to become an individual man, opposed to like dwelling on other people's perspective or shit. Because a program is a program. You're never bigger than a program, but you gotta add to that shit too. You feel me? Being said, this is the game of life, and my name is Trim Like Cream, man. Stay black until I get back, and never lack, man. You do your best shit. Fuck with anybody else stink, man. I'm telling you, man, you are a king and you are a queen. Remember that. Peace.